Hello, testing. Everything's a rush today, I'm sorry. This chair's too tall too. Anybody there? This is my workbench area. These are things that I've held on to for a while that I meant to open on stream just because, I don't know, it's kind of fun to do an unboxing and kind of share the arrival of something with everyone if it's going to be on future videos or streams. So you get to see my workshop area from a different perspective today. Should we open the biggest one I have first? Make sure I'm not going to spill my drink. All right, if I can lift this without tearing my microphone off. You know what? Let's just take this off for a second. It'll get brighter once I get the box out of the way. Sorry, I'm talking with the mic over there. I was just saying it was a little dark, so I was adjusting the lights. All right, let's go ahead and get this open. Okay. Are you all excited? Does it feel like you're getting something too? Okay, that was not easy. Okay, that's just all packing material on the bottom. Everyone's still there? Just make sure there isn't like a sales slip too. I did say these are retro items, right? So, anyone want to guess what this is? Looking at the bottom of the box? Any audience participation? Nobody? This thing on. All right, let's flip it over. Ooh, another label that looks like a very old label. Has nothing to do with me. This is what I got. My retro VHS DVD player. I know it's not super retro, but I have one right up here above me. That's it. The DVD side completely died and the VHS side was having issues. So, and I can I can fix it and recap it. But honestly, it's such a cheapo one, this one up here, that it wasn't really worth it to me. This one, instead of the Samsung one, I just kind of love the look of it and everything. So I got this for myself a long time ago, and I'm finally opening it, and I'm gonna get it set up. So that's what this is. A little goofy, not exactly a PC or retro. It's still a retro item. So it says it has a digital photo JPEG viewer. Having to admit it is retro at all hurts a little bit. How about it? I know. It is though. Like, we don't use DVDs anymore. Not really. We don't use VHS for, you know, we haven't been using it for a very long time. So it's very retro at this point. And this would have been, you know, a very expensive one at the time. Samsung was kind of the shit for a while. So anyway, hopefully that's picking up well on the camera. There is that glare issue. I might need to figure out a way to not have it glare so much, depending on what I'm working on. Again, this is a test stream too, to test out the workbench cam and everything. Hopefully it looks good. VHS makes it inarguable. That's right. Ooh. Yeah, there's another label there, but that's not me. Okay, so I'm stepping on my mic. I'm debating on which one to open next. Let me double check the labels on this. Yeah, this one, I'm just gonna show it. This is one of my recent acquisitions. Very poorly packaged. These were the things that I bought for myself, but I'll be looking for that in the mail. So I don't know a ton about these, but to kind of complete my collection, the Timex Sinclair 1000. This is a computer. It looks like a glorified calculator, but you can program on this sucker. So I'm thinking about, you know, I'm gonna do some videos, obviously, as long as it works fine. And if it doesn't work fine, then I'll try and do a repair video on it. But it's a definite as-is purchase from Goodwill, the Goodwill store, online store. Came with everything you should need though, so. And it looks like there might be some insect eggs in here. Bonus. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Love the red on my nails. Oh, thank you. Let me see closer. Both are sparkly. The red sparkle's not coming through as well on there, but my new nail person since I moved, he very quickly learned that I also love and I love sparkles on my nails, so he's always like planning ahead colors for me, which is awesome. So that's the Timex Sinclair 1000. When did that come out? That's a good question. Let me see if the box has a copyright date for you. 1982. So that's pre-Return of the Jedi, isn't it? Oh, 83 might be when it was actually like on store shelves then. This next one is kind of heavy, but it's incredibly awesome, and it's going to take some explaining as to what it is. So, oh, my cord's getting me again. There we go. This is a big one. I might have to just lift it out and bring it up to the, yeah, I'm going to do that, okay? Was a very nice box. 4 out of 5 cats recommend. Yeah. Ow. I'm making a mess. All right. So the name on here is Ferret, and it's a little graphic of a ferret. This thing is so cool. I was so glad I won this in bidding against other people. Don't be alarmed. My mouse just fell down. Okay. All right, you ready? Any guesses as to what this is? You already like it just for the logo in the case. I know, it's so cool. And it's in such good condition. Any guesses? I'll wait just another like 10 seconds and then I'll say what it is. Okay, this is for programming ICs. It's for programming computer chips from, I think you could even do like late 70s, but early 80s. Just like you guessed. But you can, I don't know if you can read this part, but it says cassette in and out. So you can literally have the programs on a cassette and read it into the chip. These are for the chips themselves, the sockets, parallel ports, RS-232, which, you know, that's just the standard. The best part, all of the reference materials here, and you're probably asking yourself, okay, but what are you going to use it for, right? So I have raw EPROMs. I have chips. They're called EPROMs that are that I found in Chicago in this building that was part of the what's the name of it again? The back of the yards near the railroad area, and kind of where the pig farms and pork industry was at the like many years ago in Chicago. That's all beside the point. This is like, I'm rambling, but there's an upcoming video where I went to the back of the yards downtown Chicago and rummaged through an entire pallet of electronics gear from a college that somebody acquired. And this isn't one of the things I got from there, but it's the result of that, because I got all these EPROMs that were unprogrammed that I can turn into EPROM I need for fixing other machines or for sending to people who need them fixed. And I wanted to buy this to be able to do that. So there's people in the retro PC community that might find, you know, a computer that you can no longer really find the IC for, or you try and buy something off of a website that says it's one thing, it turns out to be another, and it's just getting harder to repair some of these old machines. So I'm hoping to contribute by figuring out how to use this thing and how to program these EPROMs. So it's really cool. I'm gonna have fun with it regardless, and just getting it to work Look at, there's another ferret right there. This is for the documentation. Oh, here's the plugs and stuff. Good. I was wondering where they were when I opened it. I was like, no, I thought it was in there. So yeah, the power plug's there. These wires are for, I assume, doing different wiring, because I think this can come out too, and underneath there's probably different things I can do to the program. I'll be handy to know after the apocalypse. It is an incredible find, isn't it, Anali? I am so freaking happy. And they did show this display on and working in the listing. So I won this thing. This was like a couple of months ago when I won it, and I was so excited. I had to interrupt my Rocket League practice to finish bidding on it, and I'm glad I did. How are these in there? Just like this. Okay, let me just put this back up in here. So this is the kind of stuff, if you're into retro or you think you might be into retro, go follow my YouTube channel. Go watch a bunch of the stuff there, because it's getting to the point where it might be monetized soon, because it's not yet. Anyone watching stuff over there is just basically giving money to YouTube, unfortunately, but eventually I'll start being able to make a little bit of money off of the YouTube stuff that I do, which is important because the stuff costs a lot. So every subscription you guys all do and every way you support me through my other social media, it's very, very appreciated. It all feeds back into this. All right, I said I only had 3, but I have another one that, because I wasn't counting the Timex. So, oh, I have 2 more that I haven't shown on camera before. Let's get them open, because this one's still in plastic wrap. Hopefully. And make sure there's no sales things with addresses. This is going to go on this shelf right here, which is currently filled with some stuff I still have to sort through. So sorry for all the noise. Like my Swiss Army knife, by the way. It's a good one. I've had it for a long time. It's a Tandy Cocoa 2 in a very beat up box, so I hope it works when I plug it in. There's some unidentified object in the bubble wrap. That looks like a dead bug there too. Okay, what is that? My cameras aren't going out. I don't know what that is. This isn't on my streaming PC, obviously, which I have a video shot that I haven't finished editing yet of how I built my streaming PC. It's a very cool little thing with a handle that I can move around to stations here. So, all right, let's make sure. Ugh. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. I'm a little scared to touch everything in here. Oh wait, the camera did die. Yeah, the main camera's frozen. Okay, let me refresh it 1 sec. That's what that noise was. All right, we can fix that though. Let's see, maybe if I switch this to... There. Okay, we're back. No, it's fine. You didn't miss anything other than me opening it up and going, ew, so. No roaches, we're good. You never know with this stuff. This box, though, looks like it might have been chewed on, so that's creepy. Prior to it getting to me, of course. You saw the ooh part. Make sure I don't break this styrofoam with Tandy. There you go. Coco 2. Looks like there is pen mark, and this will need to be glued back down. But otherwise the color looks great. It doesn't look too faded and all of that yellowed. Supposedly this one has the memory extension already in it. I'll open it up on another stream and go through it before turning it on, and we'll see if it works. That'll be a whole separate either stream or video. Probably a stream that I turn into a video for YouTube. Looks pretty clean compared to the box, thanks to the plastic wrapping, yeah. Most likely. Pretty cool. Not much to these old machines. But yeah, this will fit very nicely on the shelf right over here. So. Plugs into a TV. Yes, a TV, or you can get an adapter now to plug it into monitors. So I'll probably go the adapter route. And I already have some devices that'll help me do that. So. It'll be upscaled to monitor resolution for you all to see. Yeah. That's how I do the VIC-20 and the Atari and stuff, so, which I've done streams on before. Okay, this next one, it's an eBay box. I have to look at it and see. Yeah, this one is filled with this one's taped like you wouldn't believe, and has my old address on it. 1 sec, I should have prepared that box. Not on this side though. Okay, I can clean it up before showing. Guess where this came from? You'll never guess. Not in a million years which site I acquired this from. Which I normally don't use this site because it's all overpriced. But these are much more rare and much more hard to find intact. And I used to have one when I was little. And I loved it. I cut my programming teeth on one of these too, like I did with my VIC-20. Yes, it was Amazon. Alright, this one will probably, in standard eBay mode, have a slip. No, doesn't look like it. A sales slip. Ooh, they use newspaper. That's not good. This is gonna require extra cleaning because of all the newspaper. Silly people. Any guesses what this is? I had it showing. You probably still don't know though, because unless you're familiar with it. This is so dirty. There's like print from the stupid newspaper all over it. Anyway, it is a Laser 128 Apple II compatible, and it's missing some keys, but I should be able to acquire those and fix it. And this might end up becoming a parts machine if I can find one that's in better shape, and then between the two of them have a working one. This is going to go in the, there's like 2 slots right here. It's going to go next to the Tandy. So, but that was the last one. So that's kind of all I was planning to do for this stream. Just showing my workbench setup, testing the lighting. I'm going to watch the VOD later, make sure I'm happy with the way the sound levels are and everything. Well, everyone, I am going to switch back to this camera to say goodbye to you all. Look at the mess we made. So I just want to say cheers, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever other holidays you are celebrating. Hope it's a great one. I made a big mess and I gotta go.
Let's go.